Hello, everybody. Although it is widely believed that 5G is a revolution, but certainly it will not revolutionize things by its own, nor is it standing by itself on the transformation stage. Countries, carriers, and enterprises are now investing in transformative technologies, including 5G, AI, cloud, and distributed compute. Also, synergizing all of these and applying them to different limitless industries application to bring the best values for all stakeholders. So you can rarely see any 5G business plan or business model without AI or maybe edge compute. So to address the value of telecom in the 5G era, it is fundamentally important to address how to maximize the total value of ownership when it comes to carriers' assets to bring the targeted social, industrial, and economic development. But focusing our talk on 5G, I'm surprised that the issue of finding the killer application for 5G is still being talked about. I believe that industry should put the focus on finding the killer business model that allows them to monetize outstanding, powerful, responsive, and reliable, secure, flexible 5G pipe. And while doing that, trying to build the killer experience in 5G that will facilitate multiple simultaneous services to all market segments whenever it makes commercial sense. So during the ITU 2020 Virtual Digital World Panel, I gave some comments and recommendations on different points regarding that, including bringing the best power efficiency to 5G, maximizing 5G value, successful rollout strategy, the role of regulations and policies, but more importantly, I talked about connecting the digital divide in the 5G era. So first, bringing higher efficiency to 5G is as important as bringing the best performance to 5G. One of these efficiency, of course, is the power consumption. It is estimated that by 2025, the telecom industry is going to consume 20% of the world's electricity. So controlling energy consumption in the 5G era is not only a commercial issue for best business value, but also it is a social responsibility issue. Energy consumption per unit data in 5G, watt per bit, is much less than that of 4G. But power consumption is much higher. That calls for innovations in R&D to bring in power solution that can meet the demand of simplified, smart, green solutions, rapid construction, efficient energy saving, and smooth evolution as well. In Huawei, 5G power focuses on improving energy and end-to-end efficiency at different levels, starting from component level, site level, network level, and service level as well. It implements a proactive energy efficiency management through digital and intelligent platform, consuming 0 watt whenever we have 0-bit transmitted. In terms of the current 5G demand and beside consumer mobility business that depends on more data volume and the higher speeds for sure, fixed wireless access is now a key service that's really needed by homes and enterprises in all markets, developed or developing market as well. Reasons for that are 3 reasons, I think. The first one is technical capability for 4G and 5G. The second one is the commercial viability when it comes to the cost per bit as well as the CPE prices. The third one is the operational excellence when it comes to running the network that has both fixed wireless access and MBB as well. Adding to that, the fast time to provisioning and the fast time to marketing for the providing that service. Beyond that, of course, introduction of features like standalone and also uplink enhancement you will see that the rise of 5G to be applications, which actually this is the hope to bring in a lot of return for carriers regarding 5G investment. Adding to that also the 5G private network in different industry sectors. So let's talk about 5G rollout for a minute. So numbers are keeping of growing for commercial networks, services, and also in terms of the size of the ecosystem as well. One insight that Huawei gathered from our global deployment, we see a lot of demand growing 4G simultaneously with deploying 5G. Carriers are looking at 4G as looking at 4G investment as part of the 5G investment. So coordination and synergy between these two generations is key for the best business when it comes to mobility business 2025. As per Huawei philosophy in deployment, there are 4 pillars for this. 1, powerful 5G. 2, simple and flexible 5G in terms of spectrum, product boxes, integration efficiency, architecture, supporting evolution strategies. 3, higher efficiency to 5G, including deployment, resources, power consumption, and efficiency. Last one is diversified services support, or what we call deterministic network. So the success factor that we see right now for commercial 5G is in the triangle of cost, efficiency, and deterministic experience as well. One of the most important issues that we need to tackle is the digital divide. When doing that, I believe we should drop the G. Why is that? Because we need to look at and address the holistic intelligent connectivity with all what it comes with. It comes with what? Availability, accessibility, affordability, intelligence, literacy, value, more importantly, inclusivity as well. 5G will certainly improve things wherever it makes commercial sense, but 4G will do the heavy lifting when it comes to having universal connectivity for everybody. In summary, the way the network solutions are procured now is very flexible, and sometimes actually it is technology independent. Therefore, market scenarios and competition will determine the best for what the market needs. So while thinking about digital divide, we should also be cautious that no technology divide. In general, collaboration is needed by all of the stakeholders, orchestrated by government, to make sure that we maximize the value for all without any geopolitical distraction. Policies has to be a bit generic to allow for innovation and future growth. It also needs to be based on all industries, not just telecom. The most effective way to reduce data prices and open up way for industrial and social development, and also to transform in a favorable environment, is to license more spectrum. And when we license more spectrum, we need to incentivize the usage for the highest efficiency generation of technology, for example, 5G and the 4G as well. Developing local ecosystem and talents to support national digital economy and industries demand is very important. Opening up facilities for sites and also ease the difficulties in acquiring a site is key requirement as well. All right, talking about the target mobility business 2025. I think the term full is key from different perspectives. Full segment support, full experience attributes, full coverage with full deployment scenarios as well, full spectrum support when it comes to sub 3 GHz, sub 6, and sub 100 GHz. These will all converge in the next 5 years and need to be supported in the same network in an optimum fashion. So beside the full aspect, I believe also we need to introduce intelligence everywhere, locally, also at the edge, also at the metro. Plus, more importantly, we need hyper automation. It's a key. It is not an option or nice to have. It's a must to have this automation in the mobility business 2025. Finally, 5G started big. It will only get bigger. Realization of the target network and business in 2025 requires many action to maximize the carrier's assets' total value of ownership. Energy consumption in 5G is one of these key parameters that needs to be optimized to reduce the cost and also to help adjusting 5G case business economics, but more importantly also the social responsibility of controlling the global carbon footprint. Enhancing 5G TVO is technical, commercial, social, and has also become a political issue. I am optimistic that technology and business will eventually prevail and win the battle against any attempt to polarize 5G or ICT or impede the world journey to innovations. Thank you very much.